Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Andrew G, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Public Affair. Of course, I want to begin by thanking you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys give to this show. I really, truly appreciate it. Everybody who likes, shares, and subscribes to every single episode, you guys are lit, and I love it. And of course, big shout out to Rogue Media Network with Mike Hamilton and Allison Robles editing and producing all my shows, making them look super great. I appreciate you guys so much. Before we get started with this really fun episode, I definitely want to make sure I give a shout out to a few of our sponsors of the show. This episode is brought to you by Joel Olvera of Four Brothers Construction. He provides custom home designs and renovations. He also focuses on roofing remodeling, plumbing, tree removal, electrical work, and so much more. Joe and his entire team of hot men are going to make sure that your home looks exactly the way you want it at an affordable price. Joe, thank you so much for being a longtime sponsor of The Public Affair. I truly appreciate you, bro. Of course, to my bro Frank Biza with B&J Refinishing. He focuses on resurfacing bathtubs, counters, sinks, tiles, and more to original showroom quality. Offers 5-year warranty on most work and has the best prices in town. We also know Frank doesn't stop there because he also does inflatables, a mechanical bull margarita machines, tables, chairs, a foam machine, and so much more, making all your parties super litty kitty. To my bro Frank Biza with B&J Refinishing, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to David Santabañez with Alinea Real Estate, the #1 sales agent in his office. He'll help you buy a home or sell your home. Make sure you follow him on Facebook at David with Alinea, or call the number on the screen, darling, for all your real estate needs. I was trying to buy a house with him in South Waco last year. Really great experience, and I can't wait to do it again. Maybe this year. Hopefully, we'll see. Fingers crossed. David Santabañez, thank you so much, bro, for being a longtime sponsor of The Public Affair. Of course, to my girl Anika Armstrong with Pee-wee's Crab Cakes on the go in Hewitt, Texas, serving the most authentic Cajun cuisine with a wide selection of signature crab cakes, pasta, seafood, and more. And might I say, just side note, Anika, you're a snack too, girl. You are lovely. You look great. And those dresses on Facebook this weekend for Valentine's, I saw you. My fave is the blackened chicken seafood pasta. The top recommended is the Southern Fried Catfish Special, served with seafood pasta, potato salad, and 6 fried shrimp topped with Houdat sauce. And I'm not going to tell you what it is because you got to head over to 108 Jim Drive in Hewitt or order online at orderpeeweescrabcakesonthego.com. Miss Anika, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Midway Nutrition, my boy Marcos Colero, located at 511 North Hewitt Drive. He offers meal replacement shakes and delicious teas. My new favorite is the Gladiator next to the Honey Nut Cheerio. Delicious. And of course, the Cherry Berry Tea, in case you're looking for a caffeine replacement instead of coffee, you want to get a nice tea. The Cherry Berry Tea is my favorite. It's delicious. It's succulent. I love it. Head over there for a delicious meal replacement. Marcos Colero, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, to one of my new sponsors, Sonia's Event Planning and Rentals. She is an event planner that specializes in weddings, quinceañeras, baby showers, corporate events, and more. Absolutely gorgeous work. Now, she does appointment only, so take the stress out of planning your event off your shoulders. Reach out to schedule a consultation at shoulders1994@yahoo.com or call the number on the screen for your next consultation. Sonia, thank you so much for reaching out to sponsor this episode of The Public Affair. I truly appreciate you, girl. All right, guys. So, like I said, I've been really excited to have this next guest onto the show. He used to sponsor The Public Affair back in the day when it very first started. We had no idea who each other was. This is actually my first time meeting him in person. We followed each other on social media for a very long time, and he's being spectated by the wife outside, so I really got to watch what I say because she looks like she fights. So without further ado, I would love to welcome Mr. Luis Flores with Red Rhino Flooring to The Public Affair. How you doing?
Pretty good, bro.
Man in red, because you're representing the company, I assume. Yes. Now, are you getting all nervous on me? You seem like you were fine over the phone.
I was, but now that I'm here, it's like different.
Listen, I bought you a 12-pack of Miller Lite. Okay, so just keep them coming. Just keep them going, okay? And you know what? I found this really cute bottle of personal wine. So, as this goes down, your life gets worse on the show. Okay.
Like I say, if you get me too drunk, you're going to see me dancing country and all that.
Okay, I don't know about all this. And I'm going to, like I said, because you're being spectated by the Wi-Fi. He asked last minute if he could bring her. I said, yeah, bring her because she's hot as hell.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to meet her. I saw you guys just had a really great Valentine's weekend,
awesome.
Right? That's why we couldn't do it on Monday.
I was busy. I was real busy.
You know what? I had 2 appointments on Monday for Valentine's Day, and both of them canceled on me. Fuck both of them. Like whole life or no life. Right. And then the main, anyway. So, you know what? No, you guys look like you had a really good weekend. Everybody looked hot.
Awesome.
What'd you guys do, by the way? Tell me.
We went to Austin.
Okay.
And then, it was just out of nowhere. Let's just go. Let's just get away from everything. I had a real busy week at work, and then she had a real busy week at work.
Yeah.
So, let's just get out.
All right.
Let's do something. Let's just find something to do. So, man, we went shopping.
Okay.
We went out to that one nice restaurant. It was Taquero Mucho.
Ooh, okay.
You need to try it.
Oh, yeah, it was good. Did you roll around in it or not?
I mean, they had real good micheladas and then mimosas and all that. Dude, it's great.
You know, I used to be a mimosas whore back in the day. Yeah. I think my first 10 episodes, I was drunk as fuck on the Public Affair from mimosas. Bro, we would go to brunch and I would drink I would drink like 15 mimosas and I got a recording to do and come over here sweating. It was disgusting. Dude, I was bigger. So
it's pretty good.
Yeah, childless. You guys were childless for the weekend? Or you
dude, yes.
Oh, okay, good.
That's good.
Yeah, because you got to,
we needed that.
Yeah, those expensive hotels, we finna fuck shit up.
Yeah. So.
How do you? It's Abdella, right?
Yeah, Adela.
Adela. Oh, okay. Hey, Adela. She's out there spectating. Hey, okay. So, Louis, thank you again for coming on. Like I mentioned earlier, that you were when I very first started the show, you were one of the ones that reached out to do sponsorships. So I do want to use this opportunity to thank you because even if it was just for a little while, it goes a long way, and I really appreciate it. Honestly, I do. And we didn't even know each other.
Yeah,
so,
we didn't.
Yeah.
As soon as we talk, we hit it off.
We hit it off immediately, yeah. And then, what's so funny too is that you actually renovated my parents' bathroom, which I did not know.
Which by the way, gorgeous. They're cool as fuck.
Yeah. You know what it is because we're the same, so we we clash a lot. You know what I mean?
And the whole time they were just fighting and arguing back and forth.
That's all they've done that for 50 fucking years. And they're never going anywhere. You know what I mean? That's all they do is fight.
But you can tell they were fighting, but they were like used to it. Like,
like that's why those kids that like my parents were fighting a lot.
Yeah.
Like me and my brother, like we were just like again. You know what I mean? It would be like nothing.
Yeah.
I guess that's Puerto Rican people. I don't really know. Hey man, let's first of all let's cheers to you being on the show because I've been dying to try this personal bottle of wine.
And then we've been talking about this.
We have been talking about this for quite a while. He did cancel on me once, but like I said, I'm used to my men canceling on me. So, I know what I'm doing when I go to barbecues now. Hello. Why didn't anybody tell me? This is great. All right. Hey, why don't you introduce yourself to people who may not know who you are, which I completely doubt because everybody was so excited.
Like I said, everybody that's been here, they probably know about me.
They probably know who you are, yeah. It's so cute. I get all the, like, oh, I know that person, I know that person, I know that. Yeah, well, it's Waco's.
So, pretty much, I'm Luis Flores.
Okay.
Everybody knows me, a.k.a. Pechitos. Everybody knows.
Oh, I did hear that.
It's my nickname from
Pechitos.
high school.
Right.
Guys give you, friends, they give you that nickname that you can't get rid of, so that's what it was.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm 35 years old.
Oh, okay.
I started my business. I was actually working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Cabinet shop back when I was my first marriage. I was doing cabinets and then working at Subway.
Yeah.
After that, doing that for 3 years, I was fed up.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
And then I went back. Well, to start over, I mean, I started doing flooring and basically everything when I was 14, right after high school.
Were you doing it like with family or was it just something
No, actually, uni, his dad, they kind of showed me the way and everything.
On,
and I did that for like maybe 5 years. Okay. That's when I got married. And
Junie, that was on the show, by the way.
Junie was on the show.
I love him.
Them guys I know them since we were in high school.
Yeah, for sure. I keep up with most of them.
Yeah. So right after high school, that's when I got married.
Oh, okay.
And then I was doing cabinets and Subway. I got tired of it.
Yeah, like how the hell? Like you're building cabinets and then it's like, let me get a foot long afterwards.
Checks, $200 checks, $300 checks. Dude, that's nothing.
Right,
when you're married and you have bills and your house and all that.
This was from the job for Subway?
Yeah, from Subway and the cabinets,
Oh, really?
I could admit hands, so I was like, you know what, I love doing flooring.
Right.
That's my thing, because I already know, like, everything.
Right, yeah,
From A to C, like, I already know how to do everything. So I like, you know what, I think it's time for me to do my thing.
Go out on your own venture.
If I don't do it, when am I going to do it?
Yeah.
Or what is my going to be my next goal?
Story of my life. Go ahead.
So from then, I just,
No, I got you. So you were pretty young, relatively young when you decided to go out. Now, when you decided that you were going to do your own thing, was that when Red Rhino flooring came about?
No.
Okay.
No. I started slow. Slow. Yeah. Once you start a business, your first 2 years, 3 years is really slow because people are barely getting to know the type of work you're putting down.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. So it was that. That's when I went back to Raul and his dad.
Okay, got you.
So like, you know what? Being by myself is not working.
Yeah.
So let me go back with y'all. But then I got so used to it because when I was working with them, we were always leaving to San Antonio, Houston,
all over.
All over, just out of town.
Yeah.
Leaving Sunday night, coming back Friday night, even Saturday morning or Saturday night. So that's like, I was fed up with that.
Fuck that.
Just coming, I wouldn't even be here in Waco at all.
Right.
So I got fed up with that.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I went back with them maybe for another 2 years, and I was, this is not working out.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to do this.
It sounds like you're just all over the place.
Yeah. It's just you don't have a life.
Yeah,
you make extra money. But
not even that, just like career wise. I mean, you went from,
I mean, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just stay here.
Okay, got
and
you.
then start my own thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And little by little, people started getting to know me.
Okay.
I've never done like media to show off my business or logos, anything like that.
For sure.
It's always word of mouth.
Yeah.
Word of mouth. That's how my business.
Well, especially back in the day too. I mean, it's not like social media was a big thing that you could just
so that's how So when I started my business, I didn't have a logo. I didn't have a name. I didn't have nothing.
Okay. You're just like, I'm Luis.
Yeah, my name is Luis.
I'm some Mexican named Luis.
Anybody like. So I was like, I need something, something that's gonna remind people. Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. And I was, I like red.
Okay.
I'm always loved red. And
yeah,
black.
for sure.
Black and red, always. So every time I looked for a logo, it was always a rhino.
Oh, okay.
Rhino. Everything that I looked up, it was a rhino.
Yeah.
So I was like, what about a red rhino?
Oh.
Red rhino.
Okay, so that's how that came
out.
Got you. Oh, okay, sweet. First of all, North Waco, South Waco, where are you from?
North Waco.
Okay, so aren't they red and black? Isn't that Waco High? I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I want to talk to you a little bit about your life growing up, though, because I just learned this about you today.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were just coming back from Dallas.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming from Dallas, by the way. And you were meeting with an immigration lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your status, if you don't mind sharing? And don't be scared, because I've had people scared, and everybody has said their status on this show. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still in the process of getting my residence card.
Okay, got you.
But I'm in the deportation process.
Okay.
Because I got pulled over one time and they took me to jail. And once you go to jail and you don't have no residence or anything like that, they'll put immigration hold on you. For whatever reason you're in jail, they'll put immigration hold on you. So ICE was gonna take me back to Mexico.
Oh, really? Was
so
this
we got a lawyer.
Recently, or?
No, this is back maybe in 2012.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And we got a lawyer. She took me out. I was able to stay here.
Right.
But I had to report myself into ICE every once in a while.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you came to America?
I was 8 years old when I came.
Oh, really? Do you remember what it was like? Like, what was your story? I had Sarahi.
Few memories.
Okay.
I have few memories.
Yeah.
But really, if you ask me, remember this street? This no, I don't know.
No, but like, did you guys just kind of? See, I had Sarahi Franco on this show. She told me she crossed the desert with her family. I didn't know it was like that. You know what I mean?
Actually, I was one of the blessed ones.
Oh, okay.
That crossed over in a car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm right in the border. I'm like from Reynosa, Tamaulipas.
Okay, got you.
And we're like right there on the border.
So it's like we're just going to McDonald's and we never come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so there they give you a little card, like ID, like a little visa. And you can just show it to them and you just walk across the border and go shopping and do whatever you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just never went back.
We just did that. We did, we're going over there.
Yeah.
So
do you know I've shared on this show though, because when I was coming, I went to Mexico one year. Okay, like to Mexico, like nothing nice. And so, and I mean, it was cute, whatever. But when we were crossing the border, I feel like I could like take anybody back with me. It felt like that because the guy thought I was annoying as fuck. Like, he was like, just fucking go. Okay. But no, I was like, I told the guy I was with at the time, I was like, we could have totally snuck some kids over. Like, you know what I mean? I like sold them, make some money. That was inappropriate. Okay. Yeah.
I've never been, so I don't know.
No, okay.
But they tell me that. It's like, dude, they don't even care. It's just, you're a citizen. Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay.
That's it.
So that was basically what it was for you guys. You guys were just kind of, okay. So, I mean, you're 8 years old and I guess obviously that was your family's decision to do so.
Yeah.
And so what was it like, I guess, like, I mean, so you're crossing and for whatever reason you're here now, whether it was maybe to go out to eat or go shopping. And then it's like, so when am I going back home? Like, do you have any recollection of what was going on?
Yeah, I remember that perfectly.
Yeah.
So when I was 8, that time my mom met this guy from over here from Waco.
Right.
And he was over there in Mexico, they met up or whatever.
Yeah,
And then suddenly, my mom said, y'all going to Waco. Like, Waco? Like, yeah, get your stuff ready. I was at my aunt's living over. I was staying with her.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, get your stuff ready and we're going to go live in Waco. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Waco? So anyway.
Shout out Waco Eatery. I love that.
Yeah. So Yeah, so she gathered all her kids up because we were all over the place.
Oh shit!
It was 4 of us.
Four of you. Okay.
So we just got in the car, got our stuff, and then we just drove this, crossover. We didn't know where we were going. Okay. Until like the next day, we were already at the house. Yeah. And you're like, "What are we doing here, Mom?"
Right.
And she's like, "Well, we were gonna live."
Oh,
but
okay.
everything's so different because I mean, the Mexico life to this over here is way.
Well, and you were probably at 8 years old, only speaking Spanish.
Yeah,
at the time,
of course.
Right? Yeah. So
and then the following, I think we got here like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Like Monday morning, I was already in school.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, she wasn't playing games.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she never actually sat down with us and told us, this is what's gonna happen.
This is what's gonna happen. Yeah, she just did it.
Yeah, she just did it.
Did you ever have that conversation with your mother and why she decided to do it? No? Is it like too touchy for you or?
I think so.
Okay.
And I think that she doesn't have the balls to kind of sit down and tell us.
Ooh, like it might. But do you think it might be something like really good? Like
dude.
Dude. Like some gangster shit.
Dude, that's like something that me and my brothers and sisters want to like get out of our chest.
You should do it. You should do it.
Because I mean, we were like here for like weeks, bro. Like without knowing nothing, like nothing.
Okay. Listen, I got more questions about that, but we do have to take a little break. Okay. So when we get back, we're gonna learn more about Luis's immigration story. I want to know how gangster his mother is, and of course, the success and prosperation, if that's a correct word, for Red Rhino Flooring. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back with Luis Flores here in a second. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this episode of The Public Affair with Luis Flores from Red Rhino Flooring. Before we continue with the episode, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to a few more of our loyal sponsors of the show. This episode is brought to you by Elite Barbershop with my boy Sid Rodriguez, located on Hewitt Drive. You can call the number on the screen to book or download the Cut app, and they take walk-ins as well. They got Marcus Guerrero over there, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, David Rodriguez, and Isaac Chavez over there making you look all super snackish. My appointment is tomorrow, but I can really go in there and any of those barbers can cut my hair. They're all very, very talented, and I love them all. Sid has been a longtime sponsor of The Public Affair, and I'm truly, truly appreciative of it. Thank you so much, bro, for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the J Pedal and Poke with Junior Fuentes, Thomas Roberts, and the entire family. They provide delicious, savory Japanese crepes and poke bowls. They also have handcrafted Thai-rolled ice cream for dessert. You can choose from the menu or create your own like I do because I love being in control. Located on University Park Drive and Hewitt Drive, you can order online at jpedaltx.com. That actually sounds really, really good for dinner. I might be hitting them up. J Pedal and Poke, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, the Banda's hauling service with Julian and Ana Banda. They rent dump trailers. You fill it up and they haul it away. I definitely feel like it's one of those companies that you don't think you need until you actually need it, and you need it more times than not. They also do junk removals and tree brush removals and haul cars in and out of town. Genius! You can book now with the number on the screen. Julian is available, it seems like at any hour of the day. Okay. Banda's hauling service, thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, the Brothers Concrete Construction, my boy Jesus Gonzalez. He specializes in concrete work like slabs, driveways, pool decks, patios, sidewalks, and more. Absolutely gorgeous work. I can't wait for him and his team to build me my delicious underground pool. Make sure you follow them on Facebook to see it, Brothers Concrete Construction, or call the number on the screen for your free estimate. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Jesus, you are the GOAT. You guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of The Public Affair, and here we go with Mr. Luis Flores with Red Rhino Flooring. Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of The Public Affair with Mr. Luis Flores. So before the break, we just got done talking about how gangster his mom is, and I definitely want to get into that some more. So you were just saying that you guys did cross the border. You and your siblings never really asked your mother what was really going on. Do you have like do you suspect there were some things or?
I was so young that I really had no idea, until like, I guess I grew with that, I like, okay, well, whatever, we're here now.
We're here now.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't make any decisions no more.
Right. So now, is mom still here in Waco?
Yeah, she's still here.
Habla inglés?
Yeah, no.
No, she doesn't. Okay, so she's not. We're not gonna get in trouble for what we say. Okay.
I really don't care.
You know what? Okay. I know. Some of the things you've met my dad. He's very, very, very masculine. Like he's like a masculine Andrew G. Yeah. And I really get nervous about some of the things that he hears me says. Like when I talk about being a whore on Valentine's Day, I wonder what his friends think because they watch at work too. I'm like, oh shit, Dad, I'm sorry.
Shit, I was working on his bathroom. He was like, yes sir. Okay.
Right, but he ain't shit. No, he was tough growing up. It just, you know what it was with Dad is because he's very, very tough. Yeah. And then I'm like, I've been a bitch my whole life. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, and so I know I gave him a hard time.
He's so fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, they are cool. I've learned to appreciate them.
So we went to his garage, right?
Okay.
And he pulled out a fat ass bottle of tequila or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, this is my getaway right here.
Yeah, the garage is his place. We're not gonna talk about when he does. But that's his little place. We're there. Yeah. All right. So anyway, back to your mother though. So why not make the decision to ask mom, hey, you know what? We're just curious. I mean, it's not like it matters now. You're 35 years old. You run a successful business. I mean, mom, were you doing some gangster shit back in the day? Were you slinging? Like,
I don't want to get into details.
No, you don't have
I don't
to.
want to put her in the spot.
We don't want to get anybody in trouble. Yeah, I don't want to get sued neither.
Yeah, I mean, I think she should have been a woman and, say, you know what, kids, I met this guy, and we're in love, and I think he wants to come with us, live with him. And stuff like that. But she never took that step and told us about it.
Was he like your stepdad? Are they together now?
Yeah, they're still together.
Okay, good.
Which I really hate that guy.
Oh, gotcha.
I hate to say that, but dude, there's nobody else that I can't stand.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I mean, which I hate this. My wife says, you have so much like him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, don't tell me that shit.
But it's true though, because like I hated my dad growing up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
And it's just going to you. I don't know. I guess it's just.
Yeah. I said you guys just not have the best relationship growing up? Or,
no. Because he treated me like shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you have every reason to hate him. It's not like
so
now, are you in touch with your real dad?
No, at all.
Not at all. Okay, got you. How does that affect you being a dad now? Because you have kids, right?
Well, this is what I tell my wife. Everything that my mom and my dad went through, and what they put us through, is I take that as
like a learning experience. I don't want to put my kids through this.
I don't do that to my kids.
Okay.
So
I think that's very admirable.
Yeah,
I do. I think that's very admirable.
And then. So, like, my kids are, like, my everything.
Yeah.
My wife, she's my everything.
You guys look like you have such a good family. And can I just say that Adela is really hot? I think I said that already. Adela, you're hot, bitch. Yeah. She is.
I'm a lucky guy.
You are. Them pictures this weekend. I was like, ooh, somebody's getting lucky. I'm glad she got some, bitch. And both mine fucking canceled, okay? No, okay, so anyway. Yeah, you know what? Regardless of what the situation is, do you think that, and it does seem like you hold just some resentment. But do you think that the decision to move over here was for the better anyway, or do you think that you would have had the same opportunities?
And I wouldn't blame her.
Okay.
If I was in her spot, and we were in Mexico, dude, just grab his shit and go.
Right. Were you guys like poor over there? Is that okay? Because I mean, I've been in. They do. Yeah. I mean, no. All jokes aside, for
dude, my brother, he was working since he was like 6 years old.
Yeah, and they don't make no money over there, right?
No,
they don't.
And then I was working with him when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Got you.
You know how there's like horses and carriages?
Okay.
So we were going around the little town picking up people's trash and shit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
you guys always made a way.
Yeah, we always made a way.
I kind of, we don't have to harp on this if you don't want to. And I want you to feel comfortable. And if you just don't want to talk about it, let me know. But, I always like to hear about a family dynamic from the past, like your life growing up, because I feel like it resonates well with the audience and how it molds you to how you are now. So when you said that you were being treated like shit, can you elaborate for us? Do you mind getting into that?
No. Okay. Well, like he never. How can I put this? He never showed love.
Okay.
He never. You're my stepson. I want you to be somebody that I want you to look up to me.
Okay, gotcha.
He was never that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
He never got. Hey, take your ass outside and go pick up that trash, or go outside and pick up that dog shit.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, he never talked to me in the right way. He always talked to me like in a hateful way.
Wow. I would never get that from you because you've always been so kind every time we talk on the phone.
Yeah, and then, and the thing is that with my kids, I am hard. Yeah. I'm hard on my kids.
Oh, for sure.
I'm hard on them. And the thing is like, it's not because I hate them,
right?
But it's because I want them to be a better person than I am.
Okay,
today.
got you.
Yeah. So I wanted them to have that father figure that he told me not to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it.
Right.
And he told me not to be this and this and that.
Well, there's a reason why he's being that way. Yeah, for sure.
Growing up, people told me, life goes in a circle.
Yeah, for sure.
And I like, fuck that.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
But it is true.
It's true.
Yeah, because whatever people told me growing up, it's like I'm telling that to my kids now.
Right.
And I think it does.
Yeah. How old are your kids?
My wife has 3 of her own, three sons, and I have 2 daughters.
So we got the Brady Bunch going on.
Yes. So my oldest son, which is David, he's 16 years old.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes.
Dude, you had kids early.
Dude.
Because you're 35, right? Would you have kids when you were 11? Like
No. So
you was getting it in.
Yeah. So our middle son, Esteban, he's 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Right after him is Juan Angel. He's 5 years old. So that's the 3 boys. And then my oldest daughter, she's 9.
Okay.
And my youngest is 7.
Okay, got
Emily.
you. Oh, wow.
So
So it's hers, yours, and then you guys have any?
No, we have none together. Okay.
Do you, no. It's already 5 kids. Be all right. Okay, so.
No, she actually tied her twos.
Oh, good for you, girl.
But
yes.
it's always that. I wish we had one by our own. But then again,
go get them untied real quick. It's a new procedure. Hello.
Yeah, I know.
They just go in and.
But then again, we're like, damn, dude, it's 5 kids.
You know what? God makes no mistakes.
Yeah, of course not.
Okay, so you know what? Did the relationship with your stepfather harbor bad resentment with your mother? Like, do you guys have a good relationship now too, or
no?
Did she just never stick up for you guys?
She never did.
Do you think she was put in a position like, okay, this because the guy, is he a citizen here?
Yes.
Okay, so do you think it was like a kind of situation, maybe like, okay, if I don't do as he does, like he might fuck us up. You know what I mean? Like he might send us back.
And I think it has a lot to do because she doesn't know much about the laws and stuff that goes on here.
Yeah.
So she's like feels like kind of afraid. I tell her, Mom, you fucking divorce him and get half of his shit.
Okay,
you know?
But, your son owns a business.
Yeah, I mean,
tell her to divorce him and then he can have me.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm on the market.
I don't think you want him. So,
no, is he Mexican?
He's Mexican.
Okay,
he has
papers.
So white, bro.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
He's one of them whitewashed.
Yes,
okay,
yes. He's like, he forgot he's from Mexico.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like those kinds. No, but I like them nice and illegal.
Yeah.
Nope, keep going.
Yeah, it was really hard living up with him.
Okay, I got you.
Because we were barely here 3 months with him, and he was like waking up at 3 a.m. and say, okay, tell me all your English you learned. Like, motherfucker.
3 a.m?
Yeah, 3 a.m. He was drunk and stuff.
Oh,
and he's waking up at 2, 3 a.m. telling us, okay, he would talk to us in English.
Yeah.
Like, respóndeme, no sabes, okay. Like,
yeah.
Really, bro?
Yeah,
like,
yo voy a dormir.
Yeah,
I'm going to fucking bed, bitch. That's English for you, okay?
So that's the kind of things that stayed with us.
Can I ask this? Did it ever get physical?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
I want to.
Oh,
now
you want to? Okay, yeah.
But no.
Listen, as long as he's not in my DMs trying to fight me, please.
Yeah, no.
Everybody wants to beat me up, and I had to hire security, okay?
No.
Yeah, no. You know what? Listen, regardless of what the situation, because I could tell you get very angry. I could tell by your body language now. You look like you want to fuck me up. And so, okay, like you're taking it out on me.
I think he just took advantage of the situation that we were in.
Okay.
Yeah. So that made him like the bigger man at that moment. But he doesn't.
Like, I have power over this family.
Yeah, and then now that he sees me, dude.
Yeah.
He fucking looks down and stuff.
Oh, really?
Because he knows he fucked up.
You know what? I always say this. Do you think that maybe one day in the future you guys can really sit down like men and be like, you want to know what? This is what pissed me off. And we're about to let bygones be bygones.
And me as a father now.
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah, for sure.
I want him to sit down and you know what?
Do you want him to initiate it though? Is that the thing?
It doesn't matter if he does or I do.
I think you should. You know what?
But if he takes the first step, and I'll follow it too.
For sure. I think that's what you should do because you're obviously pissed off and you can't live. You know, Shakira has that song No.
Yeah,
no se puede vivir con tanto veneno. And so you just need to just go out there and be like, look, I know we old as fuck now, and I don't like you, but this is what pissed me off type shit.
Motherfucker, I know English now.
Okay, I know English, bitch. Now. Yeah, let's talk in English. All right. While you were teaching me English, you could have told my mom English.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, well, you know what? No, I appreciate you sharing that with us and being so candid because I always like to hear like what you guys went through. I mean, it's not like this red rhino was sat on your lap either, and it's very successful now.
Yeah.
So take a minute to get your drink.
Yeah.
Okay, take a drink because he looks like Adela, come get your man. He looks like he's over here ready to swing. Okay. You're laughing back there.
She gets it though. She gets it. She understands because I mean she's been around him too. So like
he's like that. Adela, look through the window and let me know just yes or no. Look where's she at? Oh, okay.
So
yeah. Okay.
I mean that's why I say I hate to say that I hate him, but I really don't hate him. I hate that the way he acted towards us.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Yeah.
We didn't even know you, dude. So wow.
Does he have his own kids?
Yeah. We have a brother and 2 sisters. Yeah.
Is the brother hot? Listen,
I don't know.
It's the day after Valentine's Day, and
he is
I'm
20,
dry as a whistle
24
over here.
though.
Okay, old enough to drink.
Yes.
That's the rule. You have to be 21 or older for me. Okay.
Yeah, but he still lives with mom and dad. So.
See, it's always dumb. It's always dumb. But you know what, Louis? Girl, I wish Adela was here. I would tell her they're always the best ones. That just, Jesus. I was on Rosalinas. I call them roach niggas because they ain't shit. They ain't shit, but they know what to do with that pipe. Well,
they spend a whole lot of time in their bedroom. That's why.
I'm sure they do. Anyway, okay. I just wanted to lighten up the mood a little bit because I could tell you were getting pissed. You know what? Okay, so I want to definitely talk about Red Rhino flooring and the successes and all that have come with it and everything. And you're relatively young. We're about the same age. You only got 5 years on me. money. Can you talk to me a little bit about being a young business owner? Because of course you want to go party. You have a hot wife. You guys probably want to bang all the time, but you always got to work too. So can you talk to me a little bit about Red Rhino Flooring and how you're able to manage all that?
Dude, it's stressful.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
Okay.
This is the thing that people think that just because you have a business, you have,
Oh, that you made it already.
You made it. Yeah. You got money. You got the time in the world to take vacations and do this. Dude, that's a 24/7 job.
Right.
Even though when I'm at home on the weekends, I'm still thinking. Well, I was way worse when I started the business.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking work.
Oh, really? Okay.
And that's what that's all I slept with work, woke up with work, all through the day. And then until my wife, Adela, she was like, you know what, you got to take a break.
Yeah.
Live whatever, what's at work, live it at work. And whenever you come home, be at home.
For sure.
Because I was at home, but my mind was not
You're always
home.
working. Yeah, you were always doing shit.
So I mean, it's really, but, it has its pros and its cons.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
You meet these great people, customers, but then you meet
assholes.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, I do a show.
Yeah.
Can I just shout out real quick? The Public Affairs officially a business. How about that?
Oh yeah.
How about that? I just did my taxes and registered it and shit. Shout out Kaden Flores. Yeah, it's a whole business now. It wasn't a business for a year and a half, and now it's like a business.
Making all that money, huh?
Yeah, I mean, income tax. I don't like income tax anymore. It used to be fun, and now it's not. No more, I did my taxes this year, and I was like, motherfucker. Yeah, it's a shout out to everybody who made that happen. But and Kaden Flores. But you want to know it because like. Do you have a team that works with you?
I actually has just one guy.
Oh, really? So why? Like what? I mean, I'm sure you guys are busy. Yeah, tell me why, please.
Because I was hiring guys back to back. This guy, this other guy, 3-4 guys.
Oh, okay.
But dude, it's like you always have. It's like you babysitting kids.
Oh, yeah.
They would never show up to work. They would show up to work. They would show up drunk, or they would show up hangover.
Oh, damn.
Dude, you would always have to be behind their ass. Right. You know. And my goal was to be at home, work from home, and have my guys working. Yeah. But it's just never worked out.
You can't do that.
No. And then the thing is that, like I always told myself, nobody's going to take care of your business like you are. So every time I send somebody to do my job, either they left a shitty ass job, or they fucked up something.
Okay, gotcha.
So I feel like, you know what?
Fix it. Yeah.
And it cost me more money to fix it or redo it or something. So it's better for me to just do everything, do the job, and then just leave people the quality of their work they're paying for.
So who's the one person? Is it just some guy you found, or
no?
Is it like a relative?
Actually, it's a guy that we met through my mother-in-law. Okay, it's his name is Chris. Yeah, his name is Crescencio, but we call him Chris.
Hello, Hola Crescencio.
He's an older gentleman. He's about his money. Yeah. He's about paying his bills. Yeah. So I've never have to worry about him not showing up. Okay. He wants to work on the weekends. Hey, he work on the weekends. Yeah.
How old is he?
He's, I don't know, 50 something. I don't know.
Is it a family?
No, dude, he's single. He is single, bro.
No way.
Kids. Yes. Dude,
only Spanish?
Yes.
A little bit of English?
A little bit of English.
No, all Spanish is perfect. Yeah. Give him my number.
He needs some papers too, bro.
Oh.
I know you were offering to Raúl, pero...
Yeah, well, Raúl said he was activo. Yo soy pasivo. So ¿cómo se llama Crescencio? What's his name?
Crescencio,
Crescencio, si eres activo, yo soy pasivo. ¿Qué pasó? Mira, voy a hacer uno.
But he always shows up, bro.
Okay, good. I like a man that goes to work. Yeah, take it out. I'll make him a torta. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I will hire people, and I was just so fed up.
So you guys have a really good work chemistry.
Yeah. Okay. And then if I need him to do something, he'll do it.
He just does. Oh, that's so good.
He doesn't bitch about it. He just gets down and do it.
Can you give him my number?
Yeah. Okay. Of course.
Sorry. Give him my. Tell him it's about business.
You could DM. You could slide in his DMs.
Don't fucking threaten me with a good time, because I'll slide right in the DMs right after this. Listen, I got the new iPad Pro. I can do it right now. Okay. While we're doing the episode. No, Okay, so do you think that you ever get in a position now where you hire a team and let me try this again? Because it sounds like the chemistry with you and Crescencio or Chris is really good, where you might be like, hey Chris, I'm gonna leave you in charge while I take a week off. You know what I mean? Yeah. And maybe you can manage the team. Do you ever think it'll be a situation like that?
Yeah, but then again, I kind of like doing my work. Oh, okay. I don't like to sit back and watch people do my job. Right. I like to be there hands on.
I got you.
I still like to get dirty, And
I heard another giggling back there. She said, "Yeah, that was yesterday, bitch. Why you gotta rub it in my face? Damn." Okay, go ahead.
So it's better if it just to me stick to it.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I got you.
I don't want to be at home and be bored and just get old and.
I just think that that's so great because my dream is, I mean, obviously nobody can host a public affair, right? But, once I retire, I just want to sit at home naked as fuck, drinking margaritas and tanning by my pool while Crescencio
of course, I want to do that too on the weekends. You know
what? We're going to revisit this conversation in 25. I'm drunk. We're going to revisit this conversation in 20 years.
Is that good?
You want to try? No. Do you want to try? It's so good.
No, I don't.
Every time I drink red wine, I'm fucking around. I'm about to slide in that nigga DMs. Okay. He ain't coming to work no more.
No, he needs to go to work tomorrow.
As a matter of fact, yes, he is. Yes, because I'm trying to stay home. Hey, talk to me about. We had I feel like we had a really good conversation on the phone when we first talked. It was like 6 a.m, and I was trying to invite you on the show, and we really had this conversation like a month ago or something, like 2 months ago. So, yeah. It was a long ass time ago. How do you feel about support from your peers? I feel like a lot of people from this town don't feel like they get the proper support from their peers.
The people they had on the show before me, I feel like I identify myself with them because you always have this close people to you, or just family members, but they're willing to hire other people that hire you to do the work. Oh, okay. So, and then I remember Abraham Frago said, the closest people to your circle is the people that are hating on you. Who? And it's
thank you for watching the show, by the way. That's how I know you watch the show because he did say that.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
And I hate it. It shouldn't be like that though. Okay, Waco's small, right? Everybody knows everybody, so small business is supposed to support small business. Which I do a lot of work with. What's his name? Cool Dreams. David.
Cool Dreams. They were on the show too, David and Daniel.
Yeah. I do a lot of work with him.
I stay trying to slide in Daniel's DMs. I don't know why he doesn't.
Ashley's not gonna let you.
No, not David. Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Yeah,
okay.
No, David. No, Ashley. I love Ashley. Me and her are good friends. Yeah. She already knows. It's all about Daniel. Daniel, come on, because Daniel.
And I mean, a lot of us, like Four Brothers, they do good work too.
Okay, got you.
I don't ever throw shade on nobody.
No, for sure.
Nobody. I enjoy seeing other people's come up,
come up, for sure. Yeah, and I have to say that too because it goes back. It says a lot about your character because it goes back to say when you reached out to sponsor the public affair. We didn't know each other from a pack of bread. You know what I mean? You reached out and said, "Hey, this is pretty cool. Can you do ads for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." Yeah. What's flooring? Do you do the same thing as Frank?
And it seems like all the people that you had before me. They have a similar story.
They do. So I will say that a lot of the guests that have come on the show do feel the same way that you do. Yeah. And I always personally beg to differ. But they also told me, you know what, Andrew, it's because you're not from here. It's because you're not from Waco. So everybody fucks with your shit. And I mean, I don't like to think, personally, I don't like to think it that way. I just like to think it's just really funny and unfiltered, and I hope that's why they like it.
And everybody just, out of nowhere, they just quit their job. Okay. Because I had a from 7 to 3:30. And then from 4:30 to 11 o'clock job every single day of the, Monday to Saturday.
Right.
And I just quit that and went on my own.
Yeah, was that scary for you?
I tell people this right now.
Go ahead.
If you don't never do it, you ain't never know how it's gonna go.
Okay.
You have nothing to lose.
Gotcha.
Just do it. Just go for it.
Just go for it. What's there to lose?
Yeah, there's nothing to lose. Fuck it. Just do it. And to me, it was scary.
Okay.
I had my first customer.
Right.
I made some money, bought tools.
Right.
Did another job, made money, bought tools.
For sure.
And then that's how you go.
So I mean, so you were doing the Subway though, right? Like you were making me the chicken teriyaki.
Yeah.
Okay. God, I haven't Subway in so long. But so when you decided to make the decision to quit, I'm hearing shit. I'm sorry, I'm hallucinating. Yeah. It's the wine. When you decided to make this decision to quit your full-time job and do Red Rhino flooring full-time or whatever, or whatever you were doing at the time, I mean, what were some of the tactics that you used to become as successful as you are? I mean, did you have a savings, or what can you tell the person watching this like me? Like what do you do to just make that leap of faith?
Just know what you want.
Okay.
If it's something that makes you happy at that moment, just go for it.
For sure.
Even if it makes you $5 to $3,000, it doesn't matter. You just go for it.
Yeah, I got you.
It's not gonna be from one night to another that you're gonna become successful. Right. It takes a lot of work.
I kind of want to touch back on this too. Why do you feel like you guys don't? Why, or it's not maybe you guys, excuse me. Why do you guys, Why do you have the opinion of maybe Waco doesn't like to support each other? You know what I mean? Because it seems like everybody has that same opinion.
Because it's true. It's true. It's true, dude. It's like I seen. It's always like, hey, Luis, can you do this for me?
Okay, got you.
But can you do it for this much?
Okay.
Or you give them your estimate. Like, dang, dude, I thought I was thinking of spending, $1,000.
Yeah,
dude, your bathroom is like $5,000, bro.
For some floors, damn.
Your toilet's falling apart, bro.
Yeah.
It's falling through the floor. Okay. You need a whole remodel.
So the problem is that they're not supporting each other. The problem is that everybody wants handouts.
Yes,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I feel you there.
Yeah,
I feel you there.
And then. It's always the people. Well, he charges me for this much.
Right.
It's everybody in your show says that. Like, he charges me this much.
Do, yeah.
Can you do it for this much? Yeah. Like, okay. See, I got bills to pay. You know? I got insurance to pay.
I don't get to tell AT&T, but can you take this much right now?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
so that's why big businesses make money because you don't tell them what you charge.
Yeah, definitely.
They charge you what they charge you.
No, I feel you there. And I will say too, I have only ran into that experience one time. I do charge the sponsors, to do their ads on the show. And at the end of the day, it's all business and everybody, whatever. But I did have like one person, I'm not gonna say what it is. They were just like, hey, I'm just starting, which I'm down with because we were all just starting. I definitely feel like a lot of the sponsors even that I had were maybe either just starting at the time or had already been in the game or whatever. But he was like, I just want a shout out. I'm like, well, that would be like me, Red Rhino. I can't just give a shout out. Red Rhino actually paid for that. Yeah. So it wouldn't be fair to somebody like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
in a way, I was a little bit offended. Yeah. Because I was like, why would you think, like, I understand that you're on the come up. Yeah. I was on the come up too. Nobody knew what the fuck who I was in the public affair. Power 108, that's it. I was on there for 2 hours for 1 week at a time, And so why would you think that, like, why not just put your own brand out there? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, like, why not?
I mean,
I don't know.
It costs, everything costs money. Nothing's free in this life.
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't matter how you look at it. Nothing's free.
Oh.
So.
We can go on for days about that.
Yeah, exactly. And, but the thing is, like, there's so many good businesses and bad businesses. Just as much as there's good customers, there's bad customers.
Gotcha.
And there's people out there like in my category of work. Yeah. There's bad people out there.
How do you deal with all that? How do you deal with some bitch that's like, you know what, Luis, you did a shitty ass job?
I always get calls from people, customers say, hey, I hired this guy. He did this for me and he did that for me. But he fucked it up. Or he overcharged me, but he never showed up. Okay. And so every time I go with a customer, they were like, but are you gonna show up, right? Right. Are you gonna give me a receipt for this job? Or are you gonna give me, how do I know I can trust you? Yeah. Like, because I always charge a deposit before I start any work, especially right now, have everything with COVID and all that. Yeah, for sure. So people are like, I don't want to give you no money up front. I don't trust you.
Bro, what kind of stupid ass statement is that?
Yeah, so they're like, I had a back contractor ask me for half down and he never showed up. And okay, well that's not my problem. Yeah. You're working with a different person now. Right. So I get it. Okay. I get it. I mean, I don't want to give my money to somebody he might run off too with it, Right. So.
But that's where contracts and everything come up. That's why you have to document everything, right?
And then that's why your insurance comes up. That's why you got to be legit. If you're not legit, then how you gonna have somebody work on your house and not signing a contract?
Yeah, I thought it was so cute. I had this one of the new sponsors, Sonia. She I fucked with her because she was like, hey, can you make sure everything's in writing? Can you send me the invoice and then send it again paid? I'm like, girl, I got you. You know what I mean? But like, I don't want anybody to ever think that they're scared. Like, exactly. Hell yeah, because I want everything written down. Yeah. Cross your, what do you say? Cross your T's and dot your I's for sure. Yeah.
And then even though you have contracts and all that, people will find a way not to pay you.
Oh wow, really?
They will nitpick everything.
Have you ever dealt with that before?
Dude, all the time.
All the time, really? So what do you tell them? Do you just say, listen, you got to pay or I'm breaking your fucking rules? Like, how does this work?
I got into issues before where I had to put a lien on their house.
Oh, wow.
One time.
Okay. And for anybody who doesn't know what a lien is, can you tell us?
It's a lien. It's a court order that nobody can do any work or anybody can't move in the house until the full contract is paid off.
Damn, he ain't playing no games.
And this guy, he owed about $8 grand. He owed about $8 grand on the contract. He didn't want to pay. Yeah, he was like, oh, this paint don't match that paint. But I mean, paint is paint. Okay, you can't mismatch or
quit your bitching.
And then it's just little stuff. Little stuff that people are like, dude.
Yeah.
You can clean that off with a rag, or you can, it's just little things that make no sense.
Yeah, believe me. I know. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, he kicked me off the job and that, and then we got into it. And I told him, look, do you pay me, or there's gonna be a lien against your house? And then
he thought you was playing games.
Yeah,
and then you have to take your business. Do you think the good reviews for you outweigh the bad?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yes. Like I said, my logos don't work.
Yeah.
Like any website, anything like hasn't worked for me.
Okay, gotcha.
But the work does.
Yeah. Okay. So you let your work speak for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I've done work for families from 5 years ago.
Okay.
6 years ago, and we're still working for them.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
And I'm working for their cousins, and I'm working for their uncle, their dad, their mom, this and that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Adela, he's got the bag secured, girl. You good?
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah, and I got Chris too.
And when I tell my wife, I say, it's slowing down.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, bro. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 calls.
Oh, wow.
Out of nowhere.
Really?
It's just like, okay, you know what? I'm booked for the rest of the year.
Do you ever get nervous that like there's a slow season? You're like, okay, I don't know. Like,
back then, yes. When I started my business, yes, I like, damn, dude, I don't have nothing for next 2, 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
But now, like, okay, if I don't have nothing for next 2 weeks, I'm gonna take them off. Like, I don't want to do nothing now.
That's what's up.
But now it's like,
that's what's up.
Yeah. So last year in 2021, I decided to just get everything knocked out.
Okay, gotcha.
Every single little things I had to finish off,
for sure,
knock them out.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get them off the way. And then this year, out of the month and a half that's been of 2022, I probably worked 3 full weeks or 4 weeks.
Okay.
And it's just, take a day off in the week.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that.
Go have Valentine's with your wife.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that had to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He's like, that had to happen. Damn, tell her what's up. They ain't putting out shit. Just kidding.
So, yeah. And then, she started her job and she's always at work. So
yeah, for sure.
We needed that.
You guys just needed some relieving time, if you will.
I mean, it happens anyway, so I don't have to worry about that.
Well, I'm glad that's happening because, goddamn it, I'm dry as a whistle over here. Fucking, what do you call them? Tumbleweeds and shit. Damn. I'm trying to say, I tried to not be a slut for a minute. Okay, I did. And then it backfired. It backfired.
It's your personality, though.
They're intimidated. They're intimidated.
But you don't need them people in your life.
No. But you want to know what? Like, so my date person, like, he has to be out of town for a whole minute. He's like got some things going on. So I was like, okay, bet. And so I was like, well, we're really not together. So I'm just gonna, do my thing. Yeah. And then this one was like, oh, I gotta stay in Houston. This one's like, I don't have time. She's over. I'm like, God damn. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of this shit. You know what? I really like to see the success of Red Rhino. And obviously you guys specialize in flooring. Yeah. For anybody who wants to inquire. Okay.
We're specialized as flooring.
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
My specialty. You tell me what's wrong with it, I'll tell you what's causing it. Yeah. But we're now into doing additions and remodeling too.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I mean, at any job that I went to do any flooring, they were, hey, can you do this window? Can you do this sheetrock? Can you do this? And then,
yeah, okay, got you.
Well, money.
And that's just you and Crescencio, right?
Yeah.
Tell Crescencio if you ever want some lunch, I got him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll bring you fucking lunch too. Goddamn, but you spoken
I'll
for.
bring you Subway. Yeah. I'll give him the full
I'm gonna get you Subway, but and then fucking Crescencio's gonna have like 2 tortas, the top of the quesadillas, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, you want to know what? Just real quick because we're on a time crunch here. We are running out of time, but does being you're working on the residency, right? Does that affect you as a business owner at all?
I don't let it. Okay. I don't let it to be.
Okay.
Because that's why I chose being self-employed because you really don't need a social to work.
Yeah, for sure.
But eventually, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want that because of course I'm a family man.
Yeah, for sure.
My biggest ambition and my biggest motivation is my family.
Yeah.
So if that residence card helps me out in the long run, to do or go bigger or do something better, then that's what I'm doing for.
Do you need sponsors? Don't you need sponsors to become a resident?
No.
So you don't need me, is what you're saying.
Shout out for my wife.
Oh, okay. So I sponsored somebody to be a citizen. And then he got fucking arrested. I was like, excuse me. So then I had to go to court.
Where's my money at?
No. I did not pay any. I don't have that all worked out. I just it's fine. Okay, but I went to court, right? Because we had to go to court or whatever, and I was looking all fucking cute, right? I wore my outfit, had to drive all the way to Dallas for court, and then they were like, "Oh, we don't need you anymore. He's good." I was like, "Bitch, I wore my good outfit. I wore my stingrays. You know what I mean? God damn.
All this stuff from that thing.
And then he got out of the courtroom, and I was like, "You fuck, you know, don't get in trouble again." You know, But I don't know what's going on. I need to call him. I don't. Okay, so anyway, you know what, man? I really enjoyed having you on the show. You know, we are running out of time. Personal life. I mean, you obviously seem like you're working a lot. Yeah. It's only 2 of you guys. I mean, you guys did just take a weekend off. But how do you juggle? Like, do you get to have much of a personal? I mean, you got 5 kids at the house. What do you guys do?
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm so used to having a business, it's much easier.
Okay.
You know, from 7 in the morning to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is my stopwatch. That's
okay,
it.
Got you.
If you call me after that, we're done.
We're done.
I'm not answering your call.
Okay.
Because my wife was mad because customers would come, hey, 8, 9, 10 at night.
Okay, who these bitches calling at 8 o'clock at night?
Say,
no, we sleep.
Can you? What do you think about this color? It's like, I don't give a fuck. Dude, it's fucking 10 o'clock.
Yes, like, okay, bitch, the beige.
You know what kind of fixture should I put on this bathroom and what kind of mirror? Like, I don't give a. Call me at 7 in the morning. I'll let you know.
You're a person at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, and I have to be
at
home because my wife needs me and my kids need me.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's just not enough time during the day to, give it to her. It's one single person.
No, yeah, I got you. I got you. How long have you married?
Yeah, we're married.
Oh, okay.
3 years
I was gonna
married.
say I'm about to go to the wedding. Okay. That's pretty cool. And so, do you think that it affected your relationship, like in the beginning, like when the success started popping off, or were you guys able to manage that pretty well?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, good.
Yeah. At first, it was pretty stressful, like I said.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
it was real stressful because I was, with a new relationship, and then work not coming in like often like I wanted it.
Got you, for sure.
So it was real stressful.
And
I think that kind of helped me out too because I'm used to it now.
Yeah.
So it's pushing me a lot better.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Well, you know what, Lewis? I really enjoyed having you on this show. We do have to go now. I mean, I really appreciate it. First of all, let me thank you again for the sponsorship in the past. Let me congratulate you on all the success of Red Rhino Flooring. I think the fact that you are, what I always say about my sponsors, I really, really like is that they all fuck with each other. So they all support each other. So there's never no fighting. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think it's really cool to hear that you follow suit and that you support all of them as well. They've all said the same about you as well. Like when I talk to them on the phone and stuff, they're like, "Yeah, Lewis is fucking cool."
Yeah, shout out to all the small businesses. Keep out there, man. Keep pushing. Keep doing what you're doing, and give that good quality work.
That's what's up.
That's what's gonna put us on the map.
You know who was excited to? I told them that you were coming on the show, and Leslie Delgado and Mara Maldonado.
Yeah.
I think Leslie Delgado's brother is fine. I said I don't give a fuck.
Dude, that's my
that's your like
high school growing up people.
That,
That's why I am who I am.
What's his name?
Ulises, Raul, Santiago Cutis.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Cutis, I grew up with them.
Oh, okay, got you.
They made me who I am, and they're the ones who gave me that Pechitos nickname.
That's what is like your Pechitos? Like,
Pechitos.
You had little titties back in the day? Okay, gotcha.
You can tell right there.
No, I mean, my titties are going away. I used to have some nice ass titties, and now they're just like shrinking because I work out. No, that's cool. And no homo, Ulysses. Please don't. I don't want him coming to beat me up, please. No. Thank you again for coming on to The Public Affair, man. I had a really, really great time. It was long overdue. Thank you for being so candid and open with us. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the wife outside who was spectating. She didn't come in to beat my ass, so we good. She said, I can have Chris. Hello. He had a whole guy for me. That's why you came on, right? Thank you guys so much again for watching this episode of The Public Affair. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That helps the channel grow. Before we go, I definitely want to give a shout out to a few more of our sponsors of the show. This episode is brought to you by Soko Soccer Academy with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez. Soko Soccer Academy is located at 3304 Franklin Drive. They offer team, small group, and individual skill training and elite skills training to take your kids to a superb star athlete level. They also have open play on Mondays and Wednesdays for 16 years or older at 8:30 p.m. with Coach Morrow. He's a whole coach now. What's up? I sponsor that team. AKA Silly Buns. I have to say it on every episode. Only $5 to play. Make sure you follow them on Facebook at Soko Soccer Academy and on Instagram at Soko Soccer 254. Thank you guys so much, Dominic and Ariana, for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Fat Boy Michelada and Botano, my boy Junior Banda. He provides the best Michelada and Botana plates for yourself or if right, them hoes are good.
Very real good.
Oh my God, I love rolling around in them. He has a menu of a ton of different items, including Botana bowls, chamoy, pickles, and more. He's locally operated So make sure you get the best and not the rest. Follow on Facebook and Instagram at Fatboy Michelada y Botana and place your order now for the weekend, especially. Fatboy Michelada and Botana, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And I can't go on without thanking my boy Jeffrey Monreal with Pollo Box and Audio, home for all your LED needs and auto accessories, installation of stereos, door speakers, and audio systems. He also specializes in building custom subwoofer enclosures and much more. That guy does everything. He's a jack of all trades. He pimped my ride out. He pimped my whole fucking ride out. He's the reason why I didn't buy a car.
wanting to call him.
You have to call him. Yeah. Call him right now. Call him on the number on the screen. And he's your one-stop shop to get everything done in one roof. He's gonna fucking pimp your ride. I swear to God, that guy is a genius. My whole car is like, it's got LED lights, everything inside. I be jamming Positions by Ariana Grande. He said he's gonna put the bass. He did. And that's me jamming the Cheetah Girls in South Waco because of Pollo Box and Audio. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Again, thank you guys again so much for watching this episode. I've got more of The Public Affair on the way. I have to say from the bottom of my heart, you guys have truly been really, really great supporters of the show, and it's only continuing to grow and prosper, and I love you guys so much. Louis, shit, that's my iPad. I'm trying. Thank you so much for coming on to this episode of the. Of course, it was long overdue. Fun. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And don't forget, darling, to always keep it between us.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.